Alright, so I'm making this video for anybody who wants to run a trunk setup on the TLX. So the right way to do this, you just gotta drill some holes. I put this like sound deadening stuff in here because I didn't put the padding back in. I didn't want it to like rattle or anything. This right here is just your like fill and drain line. It doesn't matter how long it is. I just put it so that it's accessible right here. This is your intake for the compressor. I have this like this for now. I have fittings. It's just too cold to put them on. I don't feel like doing it. But yeah, you could put a push connect right here. So this is for the compressor. This is the air out going to the manifold. And I'm gonna show you guys how I did the ECU and the compressor. So this is how I did my ECU. This is just like all spare shit I have just in case something happens when I'm on the road. But so manifold, this is your, I guess, intake out or intake exhaust. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the line, the airbags itself. I do have one running out that way. I didn't feel like running it out this way, and then yeah, I just put it like that. Nobody's really gonna see it anyway. But this actually does close. So lift this up. I'm trying to do this shit with one hand. Alright, so that's where my compressor is. Compressor's right there. It's a better look. The line goes down underneath and then into a push connect fitting to this line. It comes in. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to mount the water traps, because a lot of people install these water traps wrong. When you do a setup like this on the trunk, the tank is upside down, so you don't want to mount up the water trap on the tank because then it'll be upside down, making it useless at that point. So this is what I did, and it's real easy to get to. You just gotta take off that top part that I did, remove this, and then remove this, which you do with one hand. That's it. And then pull this back. I should take this off, but it doesn't matter. So this is where most of the shit is going on. Under here, this is where I got the wire harness, all the lines is coming out running that way, whatever. But in between the compressor line and then the, I guess you could call it the manifold line, I have 2 water traps. This is the main one. I found that most of your moisture comes in from the air, from the compressor to the tank. That's the main line. This one always has water in it. I just cleaned it out, so nothing's gonna come out of it, and it's really not that hard to get to. This is just a backup. Again, my tank is upside down. I cannot drain it. My tank can't get water in it at all whatsoever. So this is why this one's here. This one never has water in it. That's how I know I did the job right. This is from the tank to all the airbags. This one never has water in it. This one does. So always run 2. I ran 2 just because I did it this way. And again, I can't drain it. My shit will always be upside down. This drain plug is literally just for taking the air out if I have to put some antifreeze in it or whatever. But I can't drain this at all, so water can't get in here. Because if it freezes, I won't get water in the ECU, but I'll never be able to get it out. So that's pretty much the rundown. It's not that hard. I hope this helps a lot of people. I mean, everything else is self-explanatory. You know, I found that hole right there where I ran my airlines out. You know, those are nice and loose, not getting pinched or anything. One piece of advice I want to give you guys is to stay away from rubber hoses. So I learned the hard way. In the summer, these expand like crazy and burst. The only reason I haven't switched it out is because I have so much of it. Well, I had so much of it. I still have a little bit. But, you know, I'll keep using it. But I did go out and I bought the plastic one, which is always going to be better. That's something that I learned. I didn't know. But it is what it is. I mean, I only have that line from the compressor to there and then that line up. It's really not that hard. You know, I took all the lines in here and I'll put everything together and I'm going to show you guys how it works. All right, so this is me opening and closing the trunk. Closes perfectly fine. Opens perfectly fine. Nothing's getting stuck or kinked up, nothing. So, yeah. This is how you do it.